Adinross plug.
Sure, we'll get you set up. All these other streams, these guys that are taking G League deals on Rumble, sadly, they don't have a David Stromberg in their corner. Not everyone gets the best advice. We'll get you sorted. Deals. Me and Eddie got you.
Yeah, thank you, David. Thank you. Damn, W talks, man. This shit is crazy.
No, the fact that we could just call you, Eddie, because, to get a hold of Twitch, man, you got to go through 30 people. Train, you've been streaming on that shit since Justin TV, right? So damn well, it's never been this easy. You know what I'm saying? The fact that I can call you,
not
Eddie.
that far back, but 10 years. 10
oh, my
years.
bad. You're what? How old?
But that's the thing, right? It's not just me though, right? The difference is anyone involved in Kick you can get a hold of, right? The difference is I don't know what it is. I think it might be just
everyone at A ain't come fat.
They do distance themselves from the creators, and I think that's a policy they have, and it's a it's a way that they do business, and maybe it's justified because of reasoning within the company. But it's not just me that you can get a hold of. Anyone who has any kind of association with Kick, there is a way to get in contact with someone who can get you answers. So you don't even have to be, one of you guys, a live streamer. I think that's what we want to differentiate ourselves by. Even if you contact our support, I don't know if you guys have contacted support@kick.com. You get a response within 5-10 minutes max. Give it a shot. You will. I probably shouldn't say that on live right now because you guys go spam it, but. The response times are incredibly good, and I think that's why we want to differentiate ourselves. I think I made a bit of a tweet about this a few months ago, how we're looking to soon release live support for affiliates and partners. And we're on target for that really soon. We want to be able to make it so
Chad, didn't Twitch
to, any other website where you have a live support button, you open it, you're immediately in a chat, you ask a question, you get a response then and there, right? There shouldn't be this whole sort of 5, 6, 7 days of waiting around, then you get a robotic response and you're like, fuck, you didn't even answer my question, and then you gotta wait another 5, 6, 7, 8 days. We want to change that sort of communication gap, and I think that's a big focus, right? I think customer support and just simply looking after your partners and creators and viewers as well is just so important.
They said, somebody in the chat said they need to be able to skip ahead with the arrow keys in the VOD.
I've already put that in. That stuff's being worked on.
I think I'm a person who goes through VODs too. Obviously, all the stuff, Paulie's killing it. He's crushing it, Eddie, and Train. But, I think having the VOD would be nice to have offline chat too, in the VOD too. You know what I'm saying? That'd be cool.
Agreed.
Yeah, that'd be cool. That'd be fun. I love looking at the chat and interaction and stuff with the offline VODs. It's big.
Yeah.
I think the VODs need a bit of a rework. I think especially having the chat as well is super important. I think the VODs at the moment don't include the chat and getting that worked through. Same with clips. I think you'll find that anything that isn't currently a feature on Kick that you can pinpoint as being almost on any other platform, we're working on it. It's going to happen. It's just kind of a matter of time and prioritizing the right.
I've said
at the end of the day, it isn't that complicated. I think the platform it's a hell of a lot of work, but nothing's impossible, and it's all gonna.
Somebody asked a question: when can we stream on mobile? Guys, you can stream on mobile with an app called Prism. But if you guys partner up with Streamlabs, you can stream it with Streamlabs too. So
true.
It's gonna. You guys know they're gonna keep making updates on that. It's just so you guys have just literally been. It's crazy. It hasn't even been 6 months, has it? Since you guys really started, or around that time, right? It's been around 6 months. So
yeah, I think it was mid December, right? That we kind of first
a
few people on the platform. It wasn't until sort of January that the thing sort of picked up, right? But yeah, it's at the end of the day, it hasn't been anywhere close to a year, right? I think even after 1 year, this will when things will be a lot different again. Given 2 years, and at that point, I don't just think the technological gap will be closed. I think we will. It'd be miles beyond it. It'll be a situation where these other platforms will be getting requested, we need this because Kick has this kind of thing. It's going to be the reverse.
I think
at the moment we're playing catch up. Give it a bit of time, and they'll be catching up to us. It'll be great.
I think it's safe to say the Mixer Kick comparison is out the window because what you guys have done in 6 months. I remember when I first joined, this could be another Mixer situation. You know what I mean? But I think that's way out the window. You guys are here to stay. You made it very clear.
Listen. I think the biggest difference there is the team behind it. I think it's Eddie. I think he's in touch, with creators. He understands how we operate, how we do things. He has me, which, I have the keys to the fucking castle. Twitch underestimated me. They sided with a bunch of dumb rat-faced motherfuckers, and now look at them.
Bro,
you know what I'm saying?
it's so funny with that little rant
Motherfuckers
shit.
are getting eaten alive by the very the creators they supported. They're turning on them. So it's at the end of the day, like, I think Eddie, he's in touch with, you know, the creators, small, mid, large size, all of them. And because of that, because he's willing to listen to me, because he's willing to keep an open mind for things that I have to say, you know, since I've been in the industry for a while, or for other streamers, I think that's what separates us from Mixer. Mixer just threw a big paycheck at streamers that are what I call passive streamers. They play their game. They don't really talk much. They just sit there and play their game, right? Like, you're not going to go anywhere with that because you're going to remain stagnant with that kind of approach. We're going about it in a different way, right? We're building a community. We're not just paying big streamers to come over here and stream brainlessly. We're building something. We're connecting the viewer and streamer in a way that Twitch, not even Twitch, has
Facts,
done.
chat. I feel more connected to you guys than ever.
I think
that could be myself. On God,
you know, those
I can say some crazy shit.
Does that make sense?
A lot of sense. I love the way you just said the streamer and the viewers connect more than ever. You look at Bruce's few streams that he's been on Kick. His community feels more connected to him than they felt in a while. And Bruce, I'm sorry I'm speaking for you, but you expressed that to me. Yeah. And what you guys are doing is literally changing the game. You're bringing back the old vibes of streaming, because streaming now is so saturated and it's so hard to be a streamer right now because of certain things and having to walk on eggshells. But you guys take out the stress from the content creators, allowing them to be themselves again, and yeah.
And that's what matters the most. That's what people start streaming for, to be themselves.
Yeah, exactly.
Take a walk when you guys are, you've been streaming, having conversations even like this, right? Would have been really difficult to do.
Who's wearing a bicycle helmet in there, Chad?
On Twitch, right? Because like anyone could join the call, they could say something wrong. You're liable for it. There's just so many different things. Streaming is difficult, right? It's like I said before.
You know what it is? Me and Adin was talking.
And then you add it on top.
Me and Adin was talking about this. You know what it is? I feel like when I knew Twitch started to get dry when I started running out of things to say and jokes, because I was so limited to what I can say and what I could joke about. And it didn't feel genuine anymore. It's like, damn, every piece of lingo or every piece of joking or any community joke just gets ran into the ground because everybody has to use it, because everybody has to do the same thing, and they're locked to doing the same shit every single day, and it sucks, bro.
Facts.
Eddie and Train, I want to ask you guys about this. This is a topic. I saw Dexterdo made a tweet about it. The creator program for creators. How is that gonna work? Eddie, if you have anything to say on that, that's a big thing. That's game changing. I've never even heard of something like that. And back when I was a smaller streamer, that's something I would obviously be interested in doing. What's the creator program? Can you tell us anything?
Yeah, no, the creative program, this is one I'm personally the most excited for. This is going to be the biggest game changer as far as streaming goes. Right now, biggest problem with streaming is that a lot of the time you do have to unfortunately rely on getting gifted subs and receiving money that way, and it creates this really sort of toxic environment sometimes where it's not fair even, right? It really isn't fair. Like, some people have a heap of viewers, but they're just not getting the same love based on the demographic and a whole bunch of other factors. We want to kind of change that a little bit. There is definitely a way to make it so that streamers are able to receive a baseline amount of money for every real concurrent viewer that they have. That is essentially the philosophy behind this. There is a value that is attached to that. There is a defined value that the platform can, if they want to, afford to pay out per person watching it. It's very simple. And at the moment, that is somewhat possible through ad revenue at the moment, but that isn't the true number that should be being paid out. So the way we look to solve that is putting together a very simple program. This would be available to partners to begin with, so verified streamers on Kick to begin with, and essentially it'll be broken down by how many viewers you have, how many hours you stream, and every day or every week, depending on which payment sort of method you choose to receive payment in, you'll get a payout in accordance to that. And there is a few factors involved. There is no definitive formula to it because, as you guys are well aware, there's issues with stuff like view botting and all that kind of nonsense. So we have to make sure that we have all our checks and balances in place. So obviously people who are they've got an engaged audience and getting a fair payout. That's what the crux of this program will be about, and it will hopefully allow for a lot of people who are stuck in that sort of 100 to 1,000 or sort of, even 50 to 1,000 viewers to almost make the leap and become a full-time streamer.
How do they eliminate the view box chat?
You can't do that right now because you can't live off the hope that someone's going to give you a 10 subs every day or something, right? It just doesn't work.
Yep.
So this is gonna close that gap, and the most important thing about that is that's going to help breed the next generation of kick streamers. That's what I am really looking forward to, because we're going to allow for those not small, but medium to large, I'm talking like 50 to 1,000 viewers. These guys are going to go full time. When these guys go full time, they can give up their job. When they can look after themselves with like almost a baseline salary, they're going to be able to make the switch. And I tell you what, we're going to see some of the best streamers, come to life as a result of this. I think streaming has not seen its best days yet. The best days are still yet to come. The best content creators are still yet to come. You guys got some competition coming your way. When these guys come up and they've got, the time to spend, you're going to have more people coming up, and you're going to be like, shit, the game's changing, right?
Yeah.
It's been the same people for a long, long time, and rightfully so. Like there's some big names, but we're gonna help more people make that switch, because right now it is so hard to make it on Twitch. Like, I know so many people put their heart and soul into streaming, and they just don't make it. But I think we can help, at least give people a fair rate, help them achieve that greatness, and I think that will benefit us just as much as it will benefit them. Most importantly,
guys, we got Eddie in the chat. Let's turn off the view bot. Oh shit, I'm not muted. Sorry.
Wait, do we raise our hand and be called on?
Yeah, that's what it feel like I gotta do it here. It feel like I gotta raise our hand. We talking to our bosses right now.
I know. Yo, but Eddie, I wanted to ask you, I don't like asking these questions. I don't like when people say, where do you see yourself in? But, what is, besides the creator program, are there any other features you guys are excited to get into or announce, or anything else that you guys can say to the public right now about the future of Kick? My questions,
in terms of other sort of exciting programs, I think what we're going to allow people to do. So this is a great time to discuss this one, actually, on the back of Twitch's change of terms of service today, saying, hey, look, you can't advertise your own products. We want to create add our own advertising sort of platform, which will allow you to directly work with the partners you want to work with and serve ads the same way. So basically, you can choose if you want to run ads. You can choose. You can say, I don't want any ads, or you can choose to work with ads. But you work directly with who you want to. That way, your viewers aren't getting ads for some shit that they don't want, right? Like, Twitch, they serve you some bullshit, right? Like, sometimes you get like 6 ads for like a bunch of stuff that doesn't even matter, and there's a waste of money there, right? But we will allow you the ability to go ahead, make your own partnerships, make your own deals. Like, it's up to you what you charge for that, right? And you just simply upload their 30-second pre-roll, whatever it is. You click run ad, and then they pay you every time. That's up to you and them. That's up to you guys to decide. We want to continue to remove ourselves from the equation. We want to allow you guys to do business. We're the platform. That's all we are. We are simply the platform. We're not doing anything. We're not adding that much value in reality. Twitch, YouTube, all these big things, what do they honestly do? They're just like the website in which the creators, make their content, right? And I think we're just going to continue to remove ourselves from the equation, because all we are is a directory, a place for people to find great content to watch. And the ad system is another one that is getting absolutely pillaged.
Horrible. Yeah.
It's 70%, 80%, 90% of ad revenue is being taken away from people.
Yep.
We want to remove ourselves from that equation. We want to remove ourselves from that equation and allow you to serve your own ads and take 100% of what you do. The complete opposite. And down the line, we could maybe make it a bit of a mix. I've got to be careful, right? Because I want to say at the same time, we might have to reserve the rights to run our own ads as well. But you can still run your own ads too, right? That's really important. I think it all depends on exactly how you want to position yourself.
So Eddie, I want to ask you a question, because everyone's asking this one. You already said it though. I don't know why they're asking that. So you don't have to run ads. Like, from a creator myself, I don't think I'm ever going to run ads. I just know what I put my community through. I don't want to even have ads. I think it ruins the streams. Unless you're someone who, you know what I'm saying, like, is still coming up to things and still wants to get your own deals. Someone like myself, I can just turn it off completely in my channel.
You can turn it off completely. That is up to you. If you want to run ads, you can run ads. So that is up to you. I think, to be fair, the one thing about these other platforms is you get hit with, I don't know if you've seen it, like, obviously you guys have seen it, like, sometimes you can get like 20 something ads, or
It's crazy.
it's ridiculous.
It's unwatchable.
Right?
You can't.
Yeah.
It's not.
Aiden was doing it on Twitch.
Ass.
It kills your creation, right?
To be fair,
how many viewers do you lose? Like 20% of your viewers are just going to X out, right? Fuck that.
The
You
viewers
need to
jump
just
up
sit
and
there
then they go
grinding.
right down.
To be
They
fair,
jump up.
Yeah.
to be fair, it's not even to be fair. It's just funny how Twitch puts an ad incentive program into these creators' dashboards, and it's like, hey, look at this sum of money. You run X amount of ads per month, and look, you get this money. So they make the creators look like the bad guys for involving this program.
And the worst part is they do wild fucking discrepancies between the.
You like
lows
that
and
one,
highs.
Chad? You
It's
saw
like,
that?
Run,
Yo.
run 8 minutes of ads per hour for the entire month, and you'll make between $50
moves out of the camera?
and $2,000. It's like, bitch, like you're already ripping me the fuck off.
Yeah.
At the very least, give
Yeah.
me what I'm going to make. This 50 to 2,000 bullshit, like it's so fucking greedy. Dude, Twitch has lost their touch. They've lost their fucking way. I don't know what Dan Clancy is doing. I don't know what planet he is on. I don't know what rock he is living under, because the streamers he's backing, the people he's getting behind, are just as out of touch and just as hypocritical as he is. He is running Twitch into the ground. The streamers that are the top streamers over there that are behind him are running Twitch into the ground. And I'm telling you right now, we need to take over. I think in 36 months' time, we can do what we need to do if we all, stay on the same team and keep
36
working toward what
months?
we're working toward. Thank you.
Eddie?
Hold on. Train, just to play devil's advocate, what other platform are you going to get finger painting lessons from Hassan? You know, this exclusive content that only Twitch can offer the community. You know,
I mean, it's
socialism classes. We can also offer classes in socialism.
yeah, I mean, it's crazy. I've never seen a socialist that is,
Here we go, chat.
that is
David
probably
instigated.
matched up with America's top capitalists, in their pockets. So pretty wild world we live in here. But, as we know, the people are stupid. They can't see the truth until it's too late.
Wait, chat, how much
But
is this call
I
worth?
think you bring up a great point, David.
What's the net worth of this call?
A socialist that is bought and paid for by Jeff Bezos.
Oh, David, I love you.
Man, Eddie, you just seem happy, bro. I'm happy for you, bro. I just remember you.
Yo,
you
I'm
tell
happy,
Me,
bro.
you just tell me this shit, bro, this concept, and I'm just so happy to finally see, you pull this shit together.
It is pretty crazy. We go back a few months, right? Like Train, you were there, of course. Aiden, we were all there. Like it was kind of like it wasn't only, it was like 7-8 months ago. We were all kind of sitting around like, yo, we should do this, and it was all kind of like it was all crazy, and so quickly it's come together and it's all fallen into place, right? It's incredible to see, and I think it's one of the most rewarding things for myself. I'm sure it is for you guys too, like seeing this kind of grow from the ground up and being there from the start. And heck, the most exciting thing is there's only such early days, right? It's
Yeah,
only
we still
just
got
the
more
beginning,
people.
so-
Still got more people to sign. Wait, Eddie, where are my sneakers at, bro?
Bro, why
Yeah,
is
where
chat-
mine at too? I didn't get my shit.
Why is chat saying there's only one black guy in this call? We have two black guys. Like, chill out.
Who's
Jesus
the other
Christ.
one?
You, Aiden.
Oh, okay, that's right. I am.
Yeah.
Wait, Eddie, where are my green shoes?
Don't tell Aiden that
Hey,
he's
they're on
not-
the way. They're actually on the way. I swear. They're made. I had them here. They're here in Australia. They were here. They're on the way. They're just like having to go all the way across the world.
Okay, fair enough. So like how long?
And two.
Oh, no, thank you, man. I appreciate that. Bruce, maybe you should get some.
Yo, I want the
what-
shoes. What didn't I get? I was supposed to get shoes. You were supposed to give me my shoes, Aiden. You're a scammer, bro. You just be fucking lying.
No, I asked Eddie. I did. What do you mean?
Really?
I wouldn't spoil anything, but listen, it's all sorted.
Yeah, Bruce, see, you just ruined a fucking surprise, bro. What is wrong with you?
Yo, my bad. I didn't know. I take it back.
Weirdo, bro. Wait, Bruce, let me ask you a question. When the ads thing comes out, are you gonna run ads?
Nah.
No.
The only ad I'm running is steak.
Train, what about you? Are you gonna be running any ads?
Brother, I need a stream. That's what I need to do.
Where have you been?
I'm playing Diablo, bro. I'm at top 1,000.
In the world?
I'm going for top 1,000 in the world, bro. I'm close. I'm like top 100 right now.
What the
That's
hell?
some geek. That's some geek shit. But I respect it.
It is. It
Yeah,
is
yeah.
some geek shit. But that's how we started. That's how all this started.
Exactly.
Why don't you
what's the
stream
name?
it, Trent?
Yeah, why not
Just
just
on the
stream?
Even if it's just like you're not even like just taking it easy, relaxing.
Yo, he wants him to stream, chat.
Um,
Yo.
Yeah, people have been demanding on every other stream. All my friends' streams, they've all told me that people want me to stream it. I don't know. Diablo's my favorite game in the world, so maybe I'll stream it. Like, I want to just have some me time with the game, but maybe I'll stream it during the important levels. So between like maybe 80 and 100, that's the most important level in this top 1,000 run. So maybe I'll like do some streams for 80 between 1,000 or 80 between 100.
Eddie, Kick is gonna last for years, right?
Kick lasts for years. Kick's gonna last. It's gonna become a part of our culture. It is gonna become a cornerstone of the internet. That's what we're doing here. We're making this something that when people think of live streaming, they think of Kick. They don't think of anything else. That's what Kick is gonna be. 10, 20, 30 years from now, that's what Kick will represent. And you guys will talk about the days where we were sitting around on Discord calls as it was kind of coming up. But most certainly, years, decades more like it. It's not going anywhere.
Well, the reason why I ask is because I was wondering, can I get like a 5-year extension maybe? Or, David, maybe you can work your magic?
Hey, genius. Leave the
negotiation. You got the best manager in the world, man. Like, David will look after you. Listen, you have nothing to worry about. David he sees things. He's like 5 steps ahead of everyone else. Like, he's planning stuff out. All the rest of the even knows what's going on.
Yo, David, can I get one of those as well? I want a 10-year extension. I'm trying to be here for a lifetime. Feel me?
We got you guys. Just leave it to the professionals. You guys just worry about
Chat, what's David in one word?
Whatever the fuck you're doing on stream. We'll handle the business. Wait, Adin, if you get a 5-year deal, can you please reinvest into your setup? Like, just look at Train. This guy's living in like a sexy like penthouse. He's got like Drake over there hanging out with him like on the water. Look at how cool Bruce's like room is. Like, he's got his skateboard, he's got his whole setup and shit fire. Look at your shit. Like, you have a fucking like sign like sitting on the floor for like 3 months that you haven't even put up there. You have a mannequin with like a fucking tie around his neck. I don't even know what the hell that is. Like, your shit is in disarray. Like, please reinvest into your content, and then maybe Eddie will take you seriously with a 5-year deal.
Yo,
fair enough, bro. Whatever, bro. Like, what the fuck? What the fuck is this, bro? Whatever, bro. Fine.
Good shit, David. I like that. Good shit, baby. Set him straight.
Damn. We got you, and don't worry. We love Eddie. We love Kick. Kick is the most fire, like, new thing that's happened on the internet in a long time. The other day, literally, we had Drake, 100,000 on Drake's stream. Adin had like his own stream going crazy at the same time. Bruce was on. Everybody was on at the same time with like over 30K, whatever, like 50K each. It was a beautiful sight, and Twitch is just sitting there like
kicking the fucking chat.
I don't know what they're doing, painting their nails, I guess.
Yeah, that's facts. Dyeing their hair and painting their nails.
Yep.
Man, I'm just super happy. Chat, you guys got any questions, man, or anything like that? I love this shit, bro. I love that.
This was an amazing talk.
I love that you guys can just come on here. Like, this is just great, bro. Like, I love this shit. This is great.
Yeah, it's the good stuff, baby. You know what I mean? Fuck those PG-13, 25-faced rap motherfuckers, pussy-ass bitches. I will have my vengeance. Believe that. I will have my vengeance. I promise you that, pussy-ass little bitches. You streamers know who you are that came at me. I will have my fucking vengeance. Thank you.
Fuck them.
Yep.
Believe me.
Wait, Eddie, can I hear you say like a curse word? Just like shit or something?
Yeah, something like that.
I've cursed a couple of times in this call, no?
No.
Nerd.
He sounds too nice. To
just say the word. Say the word cunt. Cunt.
Oh man, you gotta be careful with that. No, that's like the one word you kind of avoid.
Come on, dude. This guy's a fucking CEO.
Oh yeah, I forgot. He's like, yeah, I know he is. All right. Maybe the word shit.
Yo.
Okay, cool.
Watch out.
Did he say it?
Yeah.
Did he say it?
Yeah, he said it.
All right. Let's go in a circle. Your turn, and say some wild shit.
Eddie, do I have permission?
Listen, you've done some pretty fucked up shit, like on him.
No, not crazy shit. Just say shit.
Oh shit.
All right, Bruce, say some wild shit right now. You know exactly what I want to hear.
I'm gonna say, I love every single body in this call, and thank you for this opportunity. I am so happy to be working with y'all.
It's all love, baby. It's all love.
That's all I'm gonna say.
That's unfortunate, but thank you.
David?
What do you want me to say? A curse word? What is this, fucking 4th grade? Fuck the blue-haired mafia of Twitch. We don't give a shit about your weak-ass streams. You're all broke. Come to Kick if you want to get your shit together. Otherwise, enjoy eating Taco Bell out of your mom's basement. Holler at Eddie when you're ready to get your career together.
We gotta change that Taco Bell thing though. I like Taco Bell. Let's
No,
change it
it's
to
fucking
like
nasty.
Whataburger.
They're
Let's
eating
go to
giant.
Whataburger.
KFC.
Yeah, let's go to Whataburger. What?
Really, dude? KFC?
Yo, Aiden, really, bro? You eat
They're
meat,
eating
bro? You
chicken,
eat
really, bro?
meatball soup.
Hey,
Dirty fucking
matzo,
Jew.
matzo ball, matzo.
Meatball soup? What the fuck?
Popeyes
Matzo.
and churches over KFC. Popeyes and churches over
Right?
KFC.
No,
Nah.
wait. Okay,
Popeye's
no,
the best chicken. Facts.
No. KFC has the best chicken.
No, it doesn't.
Popeyes,
Trust me,
they-
I would know.
they-
You wouldn't know.
okay.
You wouldn't know. I would
Popeyes
know.
and churches over KFC, bro. Listen, KFC in its prime was better, but KFC now is like a ran down porta potty in the middle of a fucking trip between Arizona and California. It is shit now. I find more fucking
Chad, look,
plastic
he's like,
and
I have
trash
so
in
much
my
better
chicken
shit to do.
than I
Look
do
at him.
actual chicken. KFC's went down the hole.
No. Wait, chats all across the universe. Popeyes or KFC, please.
Popeyes, easily, bro. Come on. Wait, Eddie, what do you eat? What do you eat? Like, what is it? Like, what do you eat?
Eddie eats caviar for breakfast,
I
lunch,
like-
and dinner.
Breakfast, lunch, dinner.
Chicken and rice. That's my go-to. It's
That's-
always-
Yeah.
Nice.
Hey, Bruce, you
That's
see that,
cool.
bro? You see that? It's Popeyes
It's
in your
Popeyes.
chat all day, buddy.
Yep.
I'm not even looking at it. I already seen it before y'all
Wait,
said it.
Eddie,
Yeah,
in Australia, Eddie, in Australia, Eddie, what do you guys do for like
They're weird.
entertainment, like movies and rappers? What do you guys listen to, and what do y'all watch out in Australia?
We listen to the same stuff as America, man. Like
Yeah,
Australia
bro.
is like literally like exactly the same. Like we actually, to be fair, we're kind of like 2 or 3 weeks behind you guys.
Eddie,
typically.
don't lie to Aiden, bro. Aiden, have you been there yet?
Nah,
Dude, you're on your stream before. You're asking
No.
like, do we have the same movies as you guys? and
Aiden,
stuff?
don't
Like,
listen to Eddie.
Australia
Don't
is
listen
like
to
this-
Eddie. Don't listen to Eddie. Eddie's lying to you right now, bro. Aiden, when you go to Australia, you're gonna see kangaroo people walking the streets. Like the people are owned by the kangaroo people. Like Eddie can't even leave right now. There's kangaroo patrol outside. They can't even. The humans don't run that area. Like, be careful when you go, Aiden. Trust me.
Wait,
don't listen
Eddie.
to this Eddie guy.
Eddie, isn't it true there's big spiders like in RuneScape?
Nah, maybe I don't like the country, like, but you got to remember Australia's like a huge country, right? It's a massive country, but like where people live, there's a kind of just a few major cities. Like if you're in one of the major cities, like hey, it's no different to I don't know anywhere you're familiar with. But yeah, you head out into the country, it can get pretty.
Are you gonna stay there for?
But it's
Are you
not
gonna?
bad.
Are you gonna stay there for the rest of your life?
Man, I love Australia. I honestly love Australia.
That's
I
good.
would never permanently move, but I'm looking forward to coming to the States and you know meeting you guys especially because I've got a feeling that you're never coming into Australia, so I'm gonna have to come to see
Dude,
you.
I'm bet Bruce. We actually have to go.
No. That's what I'm saying. We want to go, but wait, I have a question. This is my last question. Mr. Beast is streaming on Kick.
No, I can't say anything about that. I hope he does. Would love to have him, right? Like we're going to be here with open arms. That's the thing, right? We're ready. Like you know, at the end of the day, anyone with a community, with an audience, like we're here for them. We're ready to work. You know, we're ready to make things happen. So I'm sure. I've said this before. I think it's only a matter of time before everyone
That's true.
eventually makes the
Comes.
switch. Like that's it. Like he doesn't.
Agreed.
People say, "Oh, who's the next big signing?" Like at the end of the day, I look at everyone and I go, "Everyone's going to be here eventually."
He's right.
They give it 6 months, 12 months, 18, 24. It doesn't matter.
Everyone's
At the
here.
end of the day, it'll be a thing where Kick will be the only place people stream, and that's
Now,
that's simple
don't-
as that. You know, it's ambitious, but I truly believe it. I do.
Yeah, don't say anything just yet, but let's just say we're about to rock the entire industry very soon. I think everyone on this call knows, right?
About that one person?
Well, people.
Oh yeah.
Yeah.
Some of the biggest people in the game are joining this platform, and people from outside of streaming as well that you guys would never expect. But
Yeah, I've got to run, but I've got to just say, Bruce,
Yo.
it's awesome to have you here. Aiden, so much love for you always. Train, we speak all the time, man. So,
Eddie, I love
David, you know, we catch up. Like,
Eddie, I love you, man. Mwah.
Yeah.
Oh, thank you. I
you
appreciate
guys
that.
have,
Love Eddie.
All right,
you guys have a great stream. I'll be around.
all
Thank you.
right. Bye, babe.
Later, guys. I'm out of here.
What the fuck, Train?
Wow.
like dick sucking Eddie, like what?
There's just no life in the
Hang out
fucking
with your
game. That's so
bro.
All right,
fucking
let's go to-
weird. That pussy
literally
ass
shower.
shit.
All right. Top 3 people we need on Kick. Listen, this is the top 3 people we actually need on Kick. Nick Fuentes, Andrew Tate, and
All right.
what?
Listen, bro, it's this simple, okay? Here's what we need to do, bro. We got to bring some viewers in here because I got to roast some of these fat, ugly-looking motherfuckers. Like, hey, listen, I see some of you talking shit in there. What's good? I know what you look like, you fat fucks. What's good, huh? You think we're on Twitch here? You think you're going to have blue-haired Hassan defend you guys so I can't call you fat? Shut the fuck up, fat little motherfuckers.
Yo, Train. David Stromberg.
Yo, chill.
All right, Chad, do you have any questions for Train or David?
Yeah.
Any questions?
Any questions, chat? I think we got everything. The apps. It's really the apps and the mobile app.
Train looks like a monkey. Facts.
That's facts. That's right. That's my brand,
No,
baby.
Bruce,
I own it.
no, Bruce, I didn't want to say anything in front of Eddie, but some of your viewers were asking some real like struggle questions, like fucking Android users.
Yo, what's the problem with having?
Eddie's a fucking billionaire, bro, and we're asking him about like fucking Roku subscribers. Come on, man. Let's get to like the real bread questions. Like, who the fuck cares about those struggle Android boys?
Yo, that's crazy.
No, I'm gonna get my niggas the Roku app. I got y'all, chat. I'm gonna fight for that shit hard.
What the fuck is
it's
Roku?
the TV. It's the cheapest TV in Walmart, and it's kind of like, well, it's not the cheapest TV, right? A lot of TVs got Roku.
It is. Roku is the cheapest, but it's all good. Apple TV. It goes.
Eddie Roku. He's like, oh yeah.
Listen, it goes Roku, Fire Stick, Apple TV. Chat, facts or cap? Roku, Fire Stick, Apple TV. The reason why Fire Stick's in the middle, you jailbreak that bitch, you get every movie you want.
Yeah, Eddie wasn't trying to hear it. He said, we'll get around to it in 4 years. Once we're done poaching all the biggest streamers and fucking people away from Twitch, we'll look into Android and Roku.
All right, bro, I'm asking one time, chat, and everyone get off his dick. Chat, or David, will Utopia be album of the year?
Dude, I'm here for
What
Adinross.
did you say?
Oh, they're just dick suckers, bro. Like, they're just literal groupies in my chat, bro. Like, that's all they spam. Every time they see him, they use me for that shit, bro.
All right. Obviously. Like, what other albums?
Yeah, like, what do you guys want me to say? No, it's gonna be ass.
Obviously. No, it's crazy. It's coming real soon.
Oh, fuck. I am fried, boys.
Dude, what have you been doing, bro? You haven't been streaming in, like, months.
Yeah, bro, I've been fucking, my fucking headset's
Yo, David, you see, I've been fucking, David, I'm trying to gamble. I'm not gonna lie, first slot I'm hitting is sweets, and I might turn into Michael
Don't
Jordan.
touch that. No, don't touch that shit, bro. For real. That shit ruined my fucking life.
Bruce, hanging out with these fucking degenerate addicts, you'll literally, like, ruin your life in, like, 2 days.
David is Trent an addict?
He'll admit he is. He's also sitting there in a fucking penthouse with making like fucking 100 mil a year, so he's doing something right.
Wait. How'd you know
No,
that
I'm gonna
amount?
gamble responsibly, y'all.
Wait, you make $100 million a year?
Well,
Wait, how did you know that amount?
Lucky guess.
Wait. Who told you that?
Yo!
My nigga, where the fuck? Yo, Train, that's
No,
not the same.
Wait. Who told you that?
Yo.
Who told you I made $100 million a year?
Sorry. To the IRS and whoever else may be listening, that was a purely speculative guess. I have no idea what.
Thank you. Yeah, don't listen. I make maybe like 1 or 2 mil a year. That's it. Chill.
Yo, because Twitch is not paying crazy.
Bruce, be careful what you wish for. You're going to end up ruining your life like these jokes.
That's wild. Yo, but seriously, how'd you know that? Who told you that?
It was just a lucky guess.
It was literally on the internet.
It's actually closer to 200, but 100 works.
Trainwreck.
Just kidding. You're good.
Trainwreck.
Yo, what the
bro.
hell, Ross?
Yo, weird
David
as fuck.
Stromberg.
Yo, bro, I know
Stop. You have to go on the date. Stop being weird.
Yo, this thing is
I know you
weird.
fuck those things. I know you do.
Sitting there.
I know you fuck those.
Like,
I
bro, you're
know you
literally
do.
22, and you are fucking those. You're so
No, he's
weird.
fucking them, bro. I'm telling you. Look at
I'm not doing that.
Bro, your room is
Stop.
so confusing, bro. Your room is so confusing.
It is? How is it confusing?
It's
Chat,
like,
is
bro,
it? How?
No, listen. I'm gonna say it.
Horrendous.
Yeah, I'm gonna see if Bruce agrees, and I'm gonna see if David agrees. Okay, like it's just a mix of like, it screams. I have a 9-year-old kid, and I'm like an edgy 19-year-old. Like I don't. It screams like that is.
No,
a
it
kid's room, bro.
doesn't.
It is a 9-year-old's room.